Good morning. It's Saturday, and I have a book that is Hooray for Mom. And it has Clifford on it, but I don't know if Clifford's in it. It says, "Look at the calendar, Emily Elizabeth," whispered Mr. Howard. "Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Now you girls watch the calendar because it's in May. We should do something extra special for your mommy." "Good idea," Emily Elizabeth said softly. "Come on, Clifford, let's go to my room and think about what to do." May is coming, girls. Esme and Addie, what are you going to do for your mommy? "So what do you think, Clifford? What kind of present should I make for my mom?" asked Emily Elizabeth. "Mother's Day," thought Clifford. "I know about Thanksgiving Day and I know about Valentine's Day, but what's Mother's Day?" Do you know what Mother's Day is? Clifford's a baby here. Mother's Day is when you do something special for your mommies. "I could make her a card," said Emily Elizabeth, "or pick her flowers from the garden." But neither of those ideas seemed quite right to Emily Elizabeth. "Dad, what are you going to do for Mommy?" asked Emily Elizabeth. "Since your mom always takes such good care of us, I thought I would let her relax by serving her breakfast and bed," said Daddy. "That's a great idea," said Emily Elizabeth, but she still didn't know what she wanted to do for her mommy. Clifford was still confused about Mother's Day, but he knew he liked the idea of breakfast in bed. While Emily Elizabeth thought about what to do, Clifford went over to the window. "Norville," he asked the bird. "What's Mother's Day?" asked Clifford. "Mother's Day is the day you have a party for your mom," answered Norville. "A party," thought Clifford. Clifford knew that you had a cake with candles at birthday parties. Maybe you did the same thing on Mother's Day. Looks like she's going to make a card. Clifford found a birthday card in Emily Elizabeth's things. "Thanks for trying to help, Clifford," said Emily Elizabeth, "but this isn't the kind of card you give for Mother's Day." Clifford was more confused than ever, but Clifford had given Emily Elizabeth an idea. "When do you give that kind of card?" That's a birthday card, isn't it? Next, Clifford asked Mrs. Sadarsky about Mother's Day. "Mother's Day is a day that you spend time with your mommy," answered Mrs. Sadarsky. Clifford was still confused when he left the laundry room. "We always spend time with Mrs. Howard," thought Clifford. "Why is tomorrow special?" Oh, look at Mrs. Sadarsky. She has a lot of baby mice, doesn't she? I hope she doesn't live in my house. "Hey, Clifford," said Emily Elizabeth, "I finally decided what to make for Mom. When you gave me that birthday card idea, it made me think of the special times I've had with Mom. I am going to make her a scrapbook so she can remember them too." "See, Clifford," asked Emily Elizabeth. "Here's a picture of Mommy and me at the park. It was a special day because we saw a rainbow." "And here's a picture of me when I sprained my ankle," said Emily Elizabeth. "See, Mommy is there making me feel better." And you look at Emily Elizabeth's leg and you can see she had a sprained ankle. Here they're at a park, like Disney World or Valley Fair. And here She's sitting on the bed with her ankle wrapped. I wonder how she sprained her ankle. I left the last page for you, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth. Put your paw in the paint and press it on the paper. Now you can show how much you love Mom, too. Clifford, sometimes we forget to say I love you, and tomorrow is a day to make sure we show Mom how much we care about you. The next morning, Mr. Howard and Emily Elizabeth woke up Mrs. Howard by saying, Happy Mother's Day! Oh my, said Mrs. Howard, what a beautiful breakfast. And look at this scrapbook. How thoughtful. We wanted you to know how much we love you, said Emily Elizabeth. Woof, 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 barked Clifford excitedly. Oh, look what Mom's having for breakfast. Toast and egg, and it looks like coffee. Look at this. Even Clifford made something special for me, said Mrs. Howard. Thank you, everyone. I love you all very much. Clifford finally understood Mother's Day. It was about taking the time to show your mom how much you care. Now remember this, girls, when Mother's Day comes, remember